game.
All right, guys. Seem to really enjoy this T1 draw.
Nice there, but like they've hit level 2 now. So I would watch right now. They're gonna go.
Yeah, they're instantly jumping on Kuku, who's still level 1. And with the bug on him, a couple more right clicks. Jackie has a dagger in a second, and that's first blood going his way. You called it, Shifu. The second they hit 2, they jump.
Yeah, that is Jackie kill people. This game is a little bit harder. They can still bring supports mid for like these power rooms. Like Yopaj is really gonna want these.
Gone in again onto Kuku. They're looking for this kill once more. They get rid of the bug, but that's not going to be enough as another kill goes the way of Jackie.
That's just the lane. What can you do?
Yep. It seems every single time we see this lane, they're just getting kill after kill. 3 now to Jackie's name.
But it's hard because they're so good at killing balls on their lane and bot.
Yep. Go in. FPZ gets a nice shield crash off, and they've got the kill onto Whitemon. No revenge kill from Gabby because of the disarm. He couldn't really get any right clicks off, so there's at least something else going Boom's way. They're having their way in both top and bottom lane. Salving up is Jackie's PA, so Tims is there. Leave him alone, Tims. This is bullying at this point.
His swarm was on a 3-second cooldown, and that is the only reason you're alive, Kuku.
Gabby could be in some trouble top. They're going for the Rolling Thunder, but they're going to find a bit of an easier target to bring down in Whitemon's Disruptor. FBC finds a nice little pillar to bounce off, and will get their 8th kill on the Boom Esports side. Well, I like T1's drop, but this is not a good landing stage for them. Definitely a bit concerned. They're going to rotate in Carl on the Thunder, but he instantly gets nightmared up. Snapfire is there maybe to help guarantee that this torrent lands. They're going to throw the Goju, but whoa, that's just a Bane. Boom will happily give up the Bane, and FBC's still hunting. He wants Gabby. He may be able to finish off the Void. He's got no time walk. It's level 1 if he gets one more right click off. Luckily, the time dilation slow is going to stop that from happening, and Tims with the Shibuchi doesn't find it, but Yopaj rocks up to the party with an Arcane Root. Gets another kill, and they may get more. They know Zephyr's up here, I believe. They want this tower. They want these kills, and they're going to probably get both. And Zephyr was going to do what damage he can. But oh boy, is this going poorly for them.
Wow, this is such a dominating game. Just going, she's rushing a beat. Gabby's running in front of
Part of the take what you can get plan that you mentioned earlier, I guess.
I was just thinking about Gabby and his chrono. Testing the ages.
Oh no, they gotta get this if you're T1. You cannot afford to lose this. Skem's got a nice grip onto Whitemon. Does end up getting cancelled though. And the static sword gets dropped as well. Kuku's now rotating in. He's holding onto his Roar for now, but with FBZ showing up with the Rolling Thunder, they could be in some trouble. Holds onto the Rolling Thunder for now. Both teams trade supports, but the Ancient Sack is the big juicy prize. Whoever gets to control this area and win this team fight. And right now that's looking like it's going to be Boom.
Worthy tribute.
This team are smoked up though, trying to use those ultimates with next Chronosphere up as well as Unbordamus Kisses. T1 do have the damage to kill some of these cores, and Yopaj is going to walk into them, but with FBZ initiating with the Rolling Thunder plus the Blink, there's just nothing they can really do to take this fight initially. Zephyr does TP out in the trees, but gets nightmared up before it can complete. He's going to go down, and it looks like Gabby decides there's just no opportunity to go for a Chronosphere. And without Zephyr's Snapfire, they don't have the damage really to follow it up. Thinking that maybe they want to even try to take a fight down.
Bringing bodies. That's kind of how you get a jiggle off. Oh, skin.
Will end up going down. Gets the tips as well. Now bottom lane. Looks like a fight could be brewing here. The Chronosphere with the kisses. Doing some good damage. FBZ gets the Swashbuckle away, but won't survive through it all. 2 dead on the Boom side, but showing up is Jackie on the PA. He's ready to fight even without the BKB. Needs to be careful. The damage is a lot, but he gets out of the ghost ship. Nice Phantom Strike. Gets him back with safety, and Yopaj on the Quap Sonic Wave on through. Does some good damage to secure the kills as Tim's time lapse heal himself back up. It has been X, so he could be in some trouble here if he's not careful. Gabby gets forced to time walk his way as the pig pole gets used by Carl on the Kunkka to try and escape. Yopaj still fairly healthy here, but the time dilation causing him some problems, and as a result, Tims is going to end up going down here. Boom.
Fight, and yeah, they're no longer just getting hot picked off. There's like a little bit. The foot is inching back into the game.
I FBZ has other ideas. He's recognizing that, okay, they want to apply pressure, we can do the same thing. Don't give them an opportunity to do that by making the move first. Because on the clock had the BKB but got roared through it. They did take out the T1 mid tower, and now Carl BKBs himself to keep himself alive through it all. The static stop on the Pangolier, FBZ does end up dropping, so they get the T1 mid tower, but boom, lose their Pangolier in the process.
Game where it can always be won. Yeah, no.
Could be the fight where it starts to become like Scam walks into everybody there, but the Sonic Wave from the high ground with the Rolling Thunder. Now a Ghost Ship turner on the torrent. It could be too much. Boom Esports get eaten alive by it initially, but the PA BKB going charging forward. Eats the Void alive. He couldn't find a good Chronosphere, and Carl now all alone. Tries to Shadow Blade himself out of there, but the damage is too much. That's the PA's first BKB. Having the full 9 seconds proved to be more than enough. He and his scam. They find. Whoa! Cancelled his own Fiend Script there. I think knowing it was about to get cancelled by the Centaur, and Carl just eats up the Bane with his BKB. Looking for a new target. Nice Chronosphere on the 2. The Ghost Ship follow up, and they've got the Pangolier. Rolling Thunder or not, the Chronosphere is going to lock you down. Jackie comes into the fight on the PA. He's committed his BKB for this one, but he hasn't got the damage to deal with Carl, I don't think. And that Silver Edge is something he's got to respect as well. Will quickly lose all his evasion if he's not careful. Jackie comes back in with the glimpse back, but it looks like both teams with the 2 for 2 are looking to see whether or not they can re-engage. He's going to time-lapse himself and also get a nice Athos out onto Gabby. The cookie away. Gabby gets only dies to the Sonic Wave. Oh, the crit actually, I think the crit actually killed him before the Sonic Wave. It wasn't, he didn't even get hit by the Sonic Wave.
Yeah, he got your face to me. I don't care if you're 5 heroes. I'm just gonna jump instantly into you.
Jump on the Void, force a time walk away, tank the Static Storm without BKBing. We'll get pulled back in here. He may lose his Aegis without much in exchange, but he's managed to blink it aggressively once again with the Satanic. Doesn't life steal all too much. Gets brought low and actually finished off by Zephyr, so they've taken out the Aegis now. We'll have that Chronosphere now to deal with the BKB as well as the Roar, but on the backline, just the Queen of Pain, Yopaj, jumping in, perhaps a little bit too deep. He's Chronosphere underneath the tier 4 towers. Ghost Ship fall bit there as well with the grip onto the base's Void. The Queen of Pain does still go down here, but Jackie on the PA looking to clean things up here, and without a Roar or a Chronosphere, they just don't have the control to address the PA. They glimpse her back though, perhaps with this, she's going to be too far in alone. The Scatterblast stun hitting her up as well with the torrent, but here comes FBZ to perhaps save the day, or at least save the PA. They know they need to get him out alive here with the Satanic. Jackie still healing himself back up. Fan of Knives doing a bit of damage as well, but he's being broken once more by the Silver Edge. Rolling Thunder comes to an end, and now it's full retreat for Jackie, but he gets flipped back into a Static Storm. Now he's in some trouble if there's any damage. Gabby's trying to find him, gets the time dilation, so Scatterblast not going to come out as Zephyr gets stunned up. Nice play from Jackie to Phantom Strike away from the Scatterblast, but another glimpse back. He needs his BKB, he hasn't got it. Instead, he's got maybe a Satanic to heal his way through it. He's going to turn and look to fight his way out of this one. They just don't have an answer for Jackie. They try as hard as they may. They just can't kill this PA, BKB or not. Jackie survives through it all. He gets the tips from his team. They use like 10 different stuns. And I feel like they know Juju call yet from T1. They've got the buyback on the Void. One last hurrah. They go in with the Scatterblast into Cookie Stun onto the PA, but I don't know if they've got the damage to this one. No one PA has a BKB still that he's holding on to. Cuckoo survives a little bit longer with a Ghost Scepter, but it's not really going to be enough. Gabby's going to be forced to time walk out of this, and the dagger kills Whitemon in his own fountain. GG is called. Game 3, here he comes.
What a great showing. What a great showing. Boom, fight back. They do not look like they just stopped from game 1 at all. It was